the one way where we go one way, and that is west. Hopefully we'll get off to a much better start than last. Anyway, this is done on a phone. You might hear clawing and scratching noises throughout certain maneuvers. However, it comes at the cost of good audio because, yeah, that. So in order to avoid that, in most cases I hold the phone at a wide stance. Therefore, you might see poor control because it's harder to do it that way. Run into trees, buildings, pits of death. And since more people are showing up recently, also mention that whenever we end a segment, we either end right after sleeping, because it places you at an exact half-block increment in which you won't fall through the world or die from this far out. Or, for the same reason, find a flat spot of land and put the boat on land and sit in it. Not sure if they ever fixed the bug where you could fall through the boat if you save riding a boat in the water like we're doing right now. That was a thing. I don't want to chance that. Boat on a decent sized piece of land because you're more than a block big. Otherwise, if we save normally, we could be not within one of those half block increments and fall through the world and die upon respawn. That has happened. That's when I started doing that. And we're not going to move at all. So, and no, the game stuttered. I wanted it. There's not a way. So, it is a Monday, and we can move the player. It is a Monday. The weather outside is actually okay. Problem is, there was a big snowstorm, and while it wrapped up late last night, the parking lot is completely covered in ice. It's not really safe to go power walking quite yet. And nice jump. But, yeah, I'm paying attention to this as trying to talk. That's why I'm mostly silent as I do these. Is walking and chewing gum at the same time not a thing here? So, paying attention here. So that's why you don't hear me talk too much. Like I said, last time, it was only washer-dryer phase, but this game just did not give me anything. Thank you for not jumping when I press the jump button, because that's not necessary. Okay, one more. We can climb most. Yeah, the stuttering is annoying. It used to not do that, and it was fairly recent, before 1.20. Wait a minute, did I see? No, thought I might have saw a portal. Looking for the golden apples. I used them quite liberally before dying because I had so many, but now I don't, so. Yeah, gotta back up a little bit. Nice jump. Glad we can't do that job. That would have broke if it wasn't too busy stuttering. So it's just a little too dangerous to go out walking right now. Once the few holes that are in the ice right now will greatly widen. I mean, if there's ice, that's not a showstopper. But when it's almost all ice, and usually immediately after is the case, I don't go walking right away. Usually just takes the morning break for it to go away, or enough that it's, I can get by a lot of it. Yep, jump and move. And it sometimes does the jump for me and throws me off. Okay. Oh, no. And not here. Okay, we can't move forward. Actually, that's more than enough. And this is not going to be the only piece before washer dryer, before the washer dryer phase. There's supposed to be a rainstorm Wednesday, or it's ending on Wednesday. Oh, goody, this biome that I hate. Oh, well. Actually, that wasn't the tree to hit. It was this one. And brake. And brake. If we only jump when we press the jump button, imagine that. It's doing it what it wants now. How about where it matters? There we go. Oh, come on. I don't like this biome because hiss boom things happen in it. No, not that way. Too far that way. Yep, away. We don't want to be near that. Of course, this is sending us further away from where we want to be. We like to be close to the equator as we can. Although, not horrifically off. Because even the tiniest precision error, like 256 blocks out, it's enough. It's enough where it can cause problems, and we can... Alright, you did. As you said, we can move the player forward. Because that's not the best spot to be in. Brake. Turn. Because, wow, this is annoying. Just here, pressing. Love how the game and the phone both conspire to make it so nothing happens. We're not going to do this too much more. Yeah, break it. That ought to... Okay, player moves. There we go. Yeah, keep going. One more. All right, this way. Yep, go. All right, up. Yep, keep going. When I don't want to jump, it does. When I want it to, it doesn't. Turn. Ooh, nice little spot there. All right, so here, okay, that's not what we wanted, but close enough. Okay, it's getting to the point. We can move the player. There we go. Yeah, I might as well stop here because, oh yeah, break is actually over. So, probably see you Wednesday. I think the ice will be clear enough I can walk the rest of the day. See you then.
And we are back. You might have noticed, and I did forget to put myself yet again in the boat before pausing. I once again got lucky and was standing on a half block increment. And we can move the player. Yeah, that worked actually, and we can not move. Yep, go, 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 go. Stop grabbing corners and move. Actually, that jump may have been necessary. If we just stopped grabbing corners we didn't need to be grabbing, that would be great. The old jump mechanic, I miss it. It would only the automatic jump would only work if you are facing a block that's one block high. Now it's if you're just leaning against anything that's one block high, which is very annoying. Especially out this far, and we can move. Move we do. Ouch. Alright, that didn't work. Surprise, surprise. Okay, I'm not leaning against something. More than one position. More than one position. Yeah, go. And we're going to start this again. Eat the food. because I know this is going to be a problem. And we can move the player. There we go. Decent part here. Of course, a stutter because you know, why have a nice, you know. Yep, player can move. Alright, that was a jump that was a complete failure. Ah, here we go. And, okay, I thought pressing buttons, thought I grabbed something. Fortunately, no, and unfortunately, this is not an ocean as it appeared. Although the lake helps a little bit. So I'm doing this as usual on a Saturday, but this time Saturday morning, because it's supposed to be fairly stormy later on. I mean, it's raining now, but yeah, we changed how we traverse things, and I think this is not going to be a good idea. Alright, we're going to just put a couple blocks there. Not burrowing tunnels anymore, because when we did that last time, we wound up drowning because okay, we can move the player. Yep, player can move. I like it when the player is moving. Let's try right here. There we go. Right where I said. Imagine that. The game really likes to be belligerent. And move the player. And that was just dumb. And that was just dumb. And we can stop grabbing corners that aren't necessary. And jump button pressed. Imagine that. Going away from the area we want to go to, but we can move the player. Call it a silly idea, but I have the joystick throttled and I press jump. We should probably move the player. And no. Or yep, turn. Okay, maybe we can go here. Little Dave Grohl there. And of course a little too high here. Pressing dirt. Probably give dirt. We can go that way. Yeah, we couldn't have cleared there. Jump. Get to the river. Okay, that was a little much there. Alright, good enough. Boat. Place boat. Of course you kick it away. Place bed. Set up. And sleep. Got bored. Perhaps I'm pressing the boat, and pressing board might mean board. Also, I want to make sure I'm lined up here. I want to get this, and I know that the game loves to not cooperate very much, although occasionally it does, is I would love to get to a point where, you know what, this is actually more cooperative looking, and of course we can't get across. Okay, this way a little bit more. Good. Okay, hop out. There we go. Right in the middle of blocks. That way we're actually not going to tag corners that we don't really need to be tagging. And we had to eat. That must admit a good run was about to happen, but we also stopped it early. We can move the player. And we're stuck. I don't trust it, so give me 2 areas. No, that's not going to work, but it will if we punch this. Then we can move the jump. Alright, I actually stopped because I thought I saw something. I thought I saw another portal, so chance at a golden apple. Of course. Oh, actually this might work out better. Anyway, break that and move forward, hopefully. And we can move the player. And when I press jump button, jump can happen. Imagine that. Alright. Yep. One more. This way. Yep. One more. Although we didn't really need the one more, but it helps. Break. Actually, we don't need to do that because in the Z direction we are fairly close to 0, so controls are normal in that direction, but not so much east-west. Move the player, and oh, I thought I saw a path. All right, do this. Yep, more than one position. Yep, break it. I broke it stopped too soon. Okay, move. Of course, if we move more than one position, that would be really nice. Move player. Because I saw this way that we can get around this. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yep, player moves. Of course, it's tagging corners we don't need it to. I want to see where we are. We can't break that. I just want to move. I'll just do this. Wow, we actually jumped when I pressed the jump button. Nice. I like it when that happens. Okay, we can just do that. We see a pattern. Then we just can't see. How about move the player forward? We let it drop in there. Eat the food. Break. Okay, more than one position would be nice. And stuck under a tree, but that can be fixed. Player moves. That was something I chanced and it didn't work. Surprise, surprise. And that's another thing that didn't work. Surprise, surprise. And no. Here. We're jumping. And moving the player. And moving the player. Okay, right here seems to be a decent spot to rest. Sometimes I'll lay down torches because canopy's a little much. When it gets slightly dark, it might be enough for monsters. And player moves. It's 2.5 there. Good. And move the player. Ooh. That was a little bad. And place the boat. Alright. I'll just get off over here. Okay, we are going to avoid the mountains. And line it up so my view isn't askew, so I'm actually going in the direction I'm pointing in. So because there's a storm that's going to be howling through, I mean, yeah, rain events happening now, but to prevent issues, I'm doing laundry now. And I'm put the Watch Me Suck at Bowling video together. Am I regretting going this way? I mean, that looks okay. This does not. Okay, yeah, I lost my positioning here. Place. Alright, usually swamp is good. And player can move. I like it when that happens, and we're not grabbing corners that we're not trying to jump on. Boat. There we go. And go. boat. Was this even worth doing? Let's find out. Well, it looks like it may have been. And we turn. The ice is a good or a bad thing. Because if it's in holes like this, it's not a good thing. It's good if it's solid all through. And again, this. Oh well. Didn't really help much. I was gonna say, is that polar bear coming? That's not going to work. Brake. Of course, if we jumped when the jump button was pressed, that would help. Let's get a speed boost here. Of course, that's not going to work. Of course, that's not going to work. But we got an opening over here. If we can just stay where we're placed. There we go. Is that a village? Or are those trees? Damn, I thought I saw a village. Oh well. see over here? Go. Oh yeah, that's not really doable. Not at that speed, it ain't. Anyway, let's... Yeah, over here. Over here. Better. They were too far over to one side, so might not have got our boat. And move the player, and Dave Grohl it. I still secure the timer going, so we still got a little time before dryer phase. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. That was a halfway decent little chunk. Stuck under a tree. And move the player. Move the player. Move the player. Okay, where it's difficult to, and where we wind up bumping into things, I understand that's a thing, but gotta keep it moving. Be nice as if we got player, we got those ice lakes and they go a distance. Over here. Yep, go. Here we're gonna have to smash. Break. Good, we got by a pit, which is good. Small advancements, which I don't like, because it's defeating the purpose of the mission. Oh, mountains, good. Just what we don't really need, and we need to get across this. Yeah, I'm not into the idiot jump, as I call it, but in order to not get stuck on the lake, I need to do that. Is it this far out? Just barely have enough forward momentum to keep moving on the lake, frozen lake. Can we move? I like move. Move is good. That's not... I also like when I press jump button, jump happens. Yay, mountains. Alright. Climb a little bit. Okay, we can go in the position I was aiming for. And we're jumping. Put that there just so nothing spawns there in case we die. A few free blocks here. Pressing. Did we go all the way? Yeah, we did. Okay, that's all. And move the player. Get some freebies here. Maybe a couple freebies over here. Nope. Not entirely. Jump. Jump. Wrong way. Alright, this might actually... Okay, we can... that way, which helps. That way, which helps a little more. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to have mountains, this is not the worst case. That unexpected forward momentum actually was a big help. And we need to move the player. There's a polar bear after us. Move the player. I saw that. Ice spikes, which are, for our adventure, is not a good sign. Great if you're playing a normal game. Not so great when you're trying to move the player, and more than one position, please. Ice River, on the other hand, good thing. And we're not moving the player. Why are we not moving the player? The player should be moving. Why are we not moving the player? Is there ice? No? Then we should be moving the player, should we? Are we under ice? Yep, that's why we're not moving the player. Move the player. Yep, move the player. Move the player. Move the player. I can't move the player on ice. And we're moving the player. Oh, we're not on ice. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to place the boat. And then I'm going to place a bed right next to it. And I see the portal right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it. I hear that the washer is stopped. But I think what I'll do is sleep it off. I'm going to start the dehumidifier, which I normally do. And Watch Me Suck at Bowling video that I was processing has actually finished pretty much on cue. So, yeah, I'm going to sleep this off camera and then we'll start at the boat and dryer phase. We're back. Alright, close enough to the boat. Alright, we got... Okay, that might be a little too close. Nope, not there. Will we get it? Yes, we did. That helps even more. While we're at it, press OK. It had to load the interface apparently. Break that down and make another one. And we can turn. And the gold bar can go in a different slot at some point. And turn. And clear view. Alright, go. This way. Why did we stutter? Okay, maybe the... Nope, not that way. This way. Go this way. Go this way. Go this way. This way. Maybe clearer. Not over here. We got no choice. Yes, this was the decision. Big speed boost. If we can keep the thing straight. Yeah, we needed to be a little closer to the boat there. Oh, that wound up in a good spot. So, yay. So as you can tell, it is dryer phase. A little too far that way. Oh, a little baby cup that way. Where's the mama? There she is, and coming our way, so move the player. Move the player. Just in case. That polar bear may have cubs. We saw one that did. Yeah, this is what we needed. Although the clear rivers were even better, but this is okay. It's not a crowded ice field, which is even better. Then I choose a crowded. Then I chose a crowded direction to go in. No. Sometimes it's not a good thing. This. Oh, I can. Too far, but that's okay. And more to one position. Got another place, got another portal. See if we can find any more. And move. Over here. Now we can slow down. Pressing. Why does it always go the wrong way? Okay, we're getting low on beds. Okay, we did. Okay, why did we place? I did not place. Game stutters too much. Jump. Yep, break it. Alright, I was thinking it might have been one of the... You move the player. Dumbest moves ever, but it was actually pretty good. Move the player. An ocean, that's going to definitely help get us moving along a little further. Ocean monument, definitely don't want to be near that thing. Could use a village. We're running low on beds. Might have to start doing the sheep killing thing again. Too far north. Trying to hit a little more south. It's kind of weird how the coordinates work in Minecraft. For some reason, negative Y is north. A little flipped, but whatever. At least you know which way is what, and then you can go from there. So you can thread it through the middle. Can we? There we go. Getting close to the 4950 kilometer block. Meaning just another 50,000 before we hit 5 million blocks, or the 5,000 kilometer block. And that's just going in the wrong direction. So it does have a slight effect, even on, move the player. Yep, player moves. There you go. And I didn't see that. Thought it was a tree further up, not right there. And go. Nice jump. There we go. Press the jump button. Player jumps. It's a strange idea. I like it though. Yeah, and okay, we can do this. Yep, we can move the player forward, not one position. And move the player. Player. Alright, nowhere near us. I saw another polar bear. Nice jump. Glad the jump button did nothing. Imagine how much further we'd get if the game cooperated. Yeah, it could wait, but in the ice, we can just get much further along. Alright, there was an ocean monument under here somewhere. Not good. Alright, you know what? Good enough. Alright, I'd like to move the player. I'd like to move the player. Let's move the player. Move the player. Move the player. Sorry, sir, we're going to have to borrow your bed. No, we need to borrow the bed. We need to borrow the bed. We need to borrow the bed. Well, we need to borrow the bed. We didn't need to kill him. Stupid game. Can't get it right. And we got mining fatigue, so... we are stuck for a while, so... yeah, I'm gonna pause the video, and we gotta wait for this effect to wear off. And we're back! Wait for the mining fatigue to and move the player. Stop, you know? Break. Really? Come on. I'm not gonna mess with this. Just get out. And move the player. Perhaps the move the player button might mean something. Why are we jumping? We should be moving the player. Can we just do that? I forget if these buildings are worth anything or not. Nope. But you got a chest and an emerald, so I guess you are worth something. Oh, that farmer I could have used. Okay, move the player. I could have used that guy. Useless. Yeah, golems don't seem to do squat anymore. Furnace, no. And we're playing move the player. The player move, and good. We do want to talk to you. Pressing buttons. Another emerald. Get rid of the tree. Trade with my... no, we don't want to do that yet. Did have an igloo out this way, so good. No, we don't want to be down there. And just get out that way. So there was a bed in here. Let's move the player. And player moves. Okay, what helps is if we press the jump button and jump happens. More than one position. Move the player. Move the player. And there's a village right there, and we need to move the player. To move the player. It's a project village. Of course you move way over there, where I didn't want you to go. That's a project village. We're not able to reach that. We're okay with beds. Any moment now. Here we go. And yeah, board the boat. Are we facing the right way? Yeah, we are. That's why I want to make sure the edge of the boat appears straight in the view, because I thought I was going off to one side a little bit. But I wasn't. It seemed it. It's just my finger's a little off-centered. And I did not see that coming. And we're swimming. Swimming. Now we're boating. Yeah, again, another Saturday, since I'm doing this in the morning, another Saturday without work, which is not good for the pocket. Although they're still getting 1 hour of overtime a day, and that is going to go way up again. As I've been told that the record-breaking year we had for 2023, well, it's going to be smashed again this year. So there's plenty of overtime coming. It's just a matter of things filtering in. Stinks about being out this far is you have to make a minimum speed in order to move, which is why in the boat zigzagging around instead of just aiming directly to where I want to go. Speedboating, we're going so fast it doesn't matter. Village, running, we have to, since you get more speed doing bunny hop running, you have to be running, then make a bunny hop in order to move. Otherwise, you're not moving fast enough. It's just the weird way the game works, and no. I get it. I do. And we can turn. Okay, we can use beds. Thank you for your bed. And player moves. Not one position, moves. No. Alright, I'm getting annoyed. Break. Move the player. It should be freaking obvious what I'm trying to do. I don't have any more emeralds. That is in the wrong position. Yeah, let's put that there, not there. Pressing. Ooh, actually got right out. There's this building over there. Nice jump. Let's try it again. There we go. Press jump and jump happens. Imagine that silly idea. Use that. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Wrong spot. You're a farmer. Also a farmer that has a bed I can use. Thank you. No, I want to open the door. Move the player. Move the player. Move the player. No, we can only go one way. At least we could move. Oh, Smithy, good thing I decided to come this way. I was gonna say, why are we not moving? And move the player. maybe we can get rid of that. We don't. Actually, hold on. Let's change that out. And check. Yeah, we're good there. Move the player. Of course you moved one too many. How about move the player? One more bed. Which way is right? How about move the player? Boat. Alright, so I moved far enough now that staying at the village was counterintuitive. Yeah, we might have been able to save a bed, but we wouldn't be out further and find another village. Quite right, but our sword. Pressing. Alright, villager, we're gonna have to borrow your bed. Oh, he's now stuck. He can't reach it. Don't quite get why. This far just so we can kind of overlook the village a little bit. Nothing of importance. So we did ultimately get our free bed. Desert, which may or may not be a good thing. Usually it's a good thing. If we could find a desert temple, we might be able to find some really good loot. Not always, but it okay, button. Pillager outpost, not always a good thing. Over here. How about when I jump, we jump. There you go. So we made it over to this land, which was pointless. But it was what I was aiming for, so did what I wanted. Just what I wanted wasn't right. That's the St. Pillager outpost. Thought I saw a village building. And we move the player. Jumping over the pit of unknown. Not the smartest thing in the world to do, but that was a Dave Grohl. And let's just see what we can possibly avoid. I'm glad they fixed the swimming bug, which I've noticed it's been fixed a while. I just finally got to bring it up. That you have to almost completely jump out of the water in order to get the game to think that you're no longer underwater. And pressing buttons, and you're not doing the thing I'm telling you, as you're being belligerent. Well, at least I haven't got much out of this desert except movement. I was hoping it's a bit of a stretch that we could get to the 4970 kilometer block, so next episode is possibly the 5 million, but that ain't gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a couple episodes away. Beginning of February. Oh, we're going the wrong way, actually. As much as I like the desert, and there we go. It's moving too much to the south, so didn't register it as me wanting to move. Dave Grohl. So here the biggest pain will be done, and I don't have to do it tonight. much as the washing, doing the laundry. And I know every once in a while, especially since I've been getting a lot of newer viewers lately, before they find out that this truly is the best way to help get a good night's sleep, is, and for those of you that have been watching, you already know the answer to this, is why I actually end this while doing my laundry. Because all my Minecraft mobile stuff that I've done over the years, when I was doing, the normal Let's Play before the previous phone I had made the game very unplayable. So then I decided to do the one way on Bedrock, which was a little more doable, but the whole point was that it was something to do when I lived in an apartment and I had to go to the laundromat to do my laundry. And I used to have, handheld consoles like the Game Boy Advance, 3DS, and all of them. And then I got a smartphone, very late adopter to that, because honestly didn't really need it, but then, hey, old guy figures out how useful they can be. Anyway. Alright. Jump! Press the damn button and it doesn't do anything. Swim! How about jump? Does what it wants, not what I want. Go. Go some more. And jump. Yep, jump. Player moves. Yeah, then again, I was kind of going a little too diagonal again, so that's probably why. Gotta almost go perfectly straight, or else you're not gonna move any. And those are in positions, and this not what I said. Alright, now I'd like to go in the other direction. Now all we have to do is when I press the magic jump button, the player jumps. Now in quick succession like that, it was bound to fail. And that I understand. And go. Too much of a diagonal there. And yeah, it's moving too much one way there. So basically, even though I own my own place now, and it's just tradition I want to keep going, is during laundry I do this. Yeah, we are too far in the wrong direction. because it's as minute as the precision is 256 blocks away from zero in the north-south direction. It is enough to make moving east-west a little harder. It seems trivial amount, but it's enough. And go. Place, place, place. We're almost back to equator. And jungle. Well, jungle is a question mark. Sometimes they're a pain. Sometimes they're not that bad. And I keep thinking I see a jungle ruin, but I don't. This one seems to be relatively flat, so go. And go. And boat, boat, boat. Place. This is a waste, or is it just going to keep going? Yeah, it's just going to keep going. Nope, wrong button, wrong button. Ugh, no. Go. Go. Nice. Place boat and boat places. Like silly ideas like that. See, this jungle actually hasn't been too bad. And the neat thing is, we're so far out, and these reeds are so small. Bamboo, should I say. Okay, how about... Oh, yeah, you can't go in a single slot. Don't be a dum-dum. We can just go right through them. And we can move the player. Yay, move the player. Alright, so the 4960 is a very realistic goal. And of course, the nice thing about doing this during the day is I can see how much time's left on the dryer without having to resort to leaning up against it and tilting the phone towards the timer to see where it is. Boring as oceans are, they get us there faster. Basically, I'm keeping the tradition alive by doing this while doing the laundry. Plus, it's always a good idea to be near your washer and dryer, because you never know when something could go wrong. If the washer springs a leak, or if the dryer catches fire, you're here. You're there, you're seeing it, making sure that all is good. All right. Boat. Well, almost. Nope. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. There we go. Turn. Okay, turn a little bit. I think my finger's not on this correctly. Alright. I swear Keep going. Keep going. Turn, 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 turn. Alright. Not the way to go. Nice. That was the way to go. Nope, over here. Just wonder if that would be too far away. And it wasn't. I was aiming where I wanted to go, but then I saw this opening. I don't know why I thought I saw a village, but I did, and we're turning this way. There's nowhere to go. Okay, there it is. Okay, we're going to... Okay, turn. Turn. Okay, does this way do anything? Can we turn? I don't want to whip. I want to turn. I want to go the other direction. Turn. Let's not go the direction I am facing in. Okay, I want to go this way a little. And this way a little. And this way a little. Can we... I did not want to whip. I wanted to turn. Well, 49.60. Although I'm still leaning over to see how much. Yeah, I gotta see when the next sleep is and determine how many more we got. There's not many. Alright, we can get close enough to see that there's nothing. That was a tight squeeze, but we got through it. And it ends here. That's okay. This isn't too bad of a spot. going off. So yep, jump. Now, if I only had my finger on the jump button, it might have helped. Can't say it didn't ignore the jump button. That it did ignore the jump button. Break. And we can move more than one position. More than one position. And go. I kind of screwed myself there a little bit, but alright, now I need to figure out how much time we got left. We should be sleeping. The sun was touching. Alright, so 1, 2, so 3 more. Three more sleeps. And a village. The only bad thing about villages is that it slows us down, but they're a necessity. It's how we keep going. I always forget the exact statement, but in a sense, something from NASCAR proves itself here is sometimes you need to slow down to go fast. And there is truth to that. How many beds do we need? 3. More than one position. That's one of them. Move the player. Oh yeah, we can't do that. We cannot nope, we touched that, so we can't remove it. Mortal in position. Pointless. Now we're stuck. Actually, we can take that, put it in here because we don't need it. Alright, we're a little out of alignment with this village door here. Good. Nope. One more. And we are lined up with this guy. Alright, good. And I don't see anything of importance, so... place and go. More ocean to help. Maybe we could just barely scratch the 4970 kilometer block, which opens us up for the potential of hitting 5 million in the next episode. Possibility. As if it's just strictly washer dryer phase, then probably not. Because we get the extra clips when the weather is bad and I can't go out and power walk at work. If I'm waiting for the building to open and the weather is bad again. That's another ocean monument. Like a dime dozen all of a sudden. Okay, we're 41% of the way there in this 10,000 block segment. As boring as it is, like I said, the ocean is good for our forward momentum. Get another one. Am I far enough away? Apparently so. No stopping the video for iron fatigue this time. Typically we don't have to, but we needed beds, we were in an igloo, we couldn't jump in order to move, couldn't break any blocks. So, supposedly you can, but it's just so ridiculously long. halfway through this 10,000 block section to get to 4970, high on the prize. A few more sleeps in which to get it done. Long ocean's making it favorable, but who knows what's beyond the horizon there. That could completely ruin it, or even help. We won't know until ocean suddenly becomes something other than an ocean, with monuments that we got to steer clear of. Cutting it a little close there, but I think we made it. Okay, see land over there. Kind of looking because we've been at it a while. I'm sure the sun's going to set at some point. It's filling in over there, and it's filling in over there. So, yep, we're locked in. Although it doesn't look all that bad. Still have all 10 beds? No, we don't. And we can move the player. Yeah, pointless village, but we can move the player. Jump, jump. Pointless building. Move. Yeah, we can't steal the bed from here. Which doesn't exist. Good. Really didn't move the player. Why did we not jump when jump button was pressed? Jump, jump. Stop dancing, start jumping. One of 3. Now I need to see where I am. Take this bed. We're good now. Get rid of this seed. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll take the apples. We'll take the apples. We're pressing buttons. Probably should react to that. Good. And exit. That was bad. And we could turn when we... That's a new one we've done now. Ignoring the turn command. don't want to eat more. Want to... Okay, I don't want... There we go. Just about perfect. A little out of the way, but it means we get to move further along. Turn. 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 Yeah, and that's just going in a weird direction. Yep, player moves. What's going on here? Pressing buttons. More than one position. More than one position. Why are we only moving one position? Move the player. Move the player. Move the player. Move the player. Why are we not moving the player? We are not on a block where a player can't move. Move the player. More than one position. More than one position. Alright. I don't get why it gets hung up like that. And why did we stop? I stopped there because there wasn't a way to go. How about more than one position? I don't know. Okay, break. Good. Nope, we're under another. There it is. Break. Nope, I don't like where we are. Imagine I press jump and jump happens. I'd like that answer. Should probably try it. Okay, we can move the player. Looks like with all the water that we've had, we're gonna make it. We're gonna hit the 4970 kilometer block, which we do want. And move the player. Yeah, we gotta do that idiot bunny hop thing over the ice or we get stuck. Yeah, it also helps is it not to stutter every 2 seconds, especially when there's a jump being made. We didn't stop. That's how we did. Whoa, over a lava pit. That was stupid. And swim. Okay, we can move. We can move the player. We can move the player. How about we do that? More than one position would be nice. Let's try moving more than one position. That is not the correct answer. More than one position is the correct answer. Well, we did, so. Alright, next. Going. I know it was a little diagonal there, so. I want to play move the player. Village. Move the player, more than one position. Player, more than one position. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was bad. Move the player. I'm not. Can something go the right way, please? Something can go the right way now. Don't like where I'm at. Okay, we're gonna eat a golden apple because we kinda need it. Oh, we had one too many. let's just arrange it around so it's more interesting to look at. Okay, nope, don't want to duck. Rake. Nope, moving in this position. Move the player more than one position. Oh, good. Hit, 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 hit. Nice weak-ass jump, thank you. Now we're going to move the player. That polar bear is long gone. Okay, now we can move. Can we stop screwing around and do the job? No, that is not what I asked for. Asked for you to move the player. Try it. That is not the correct answer. I asked for you to move the player. Why is the player not moving? I'm getting more annoyed as we go. Yeah, we got too many beds anyway, but whatever. More than one position. I swear the game just does what it wants. Break. Yeah, we could use that for sure. Alright. Yeah, you don't seem to care that I hit the villagers anymore. Alright, we took a Dave Grohl there because I didn't know. I thought I might have seen a pit. We fell in one today. Hey. Fortunately, we didn't die. And move the player. New idea. Seems to be the thing you're not doing very well at. Not asking for miracles. Less than 1,000 blocks to go, but a lot can happen in 1,000 blocks. Turn. Turn. Okay, you have. A little more. Player. Okay, how about move the player? Move the player. More than one position. More than one position. More than one position. There's no reason for that. More than one position. More than one position. There are 0% reasons for this. Move the player. Why are we not moving the player? I'm pressing buttons. We should be reacting to those. Okay, that way's too long. Village. We got plenty of beds. It doesn't really look like there's anything there. But we don't know till we look for sure. Let's move the player. New thing. Yep, player can move now. Does the idiot jump pretty well. Yep, player moves. More than one position. Move the player. Go. Yep, vote. Turn. Oh, come on. Turn. 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 Good. Okay, how about a direction that lets the player move? There we go. Oh, come on. Move the player. Player moves. Alright, how about in a direction that is helpful? Idea. Try it. No, not the correct answer. Well, of course that's what you did. Move the player. Move the player. Try it. And we're not going to make it because, as usual, when cooperation is needed, it will not happen. Break. Perhaps break means break. Let's start annoying instead of being helping. And we will not make it because that would have been wrong if we did. Move the player. Can try that. Alright, that's the wrong direction. There's apparently a village in here somewhere. Oh, of course it has to be way up there. Of course there has to be a giant pit, because we can't just let the player move. That would be wrong. Okay, I just want to move the player. That's all I want. Anyway, let's light this area up, because Mission failed to get there, but we didn't think we'd probably make it anyway. 4,969,763. This is one way. Maybe the direction I want next someday. And this is George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.